Detroit Lions on the road at the Chicago Bears. This is 6.5 in favor of the Lions on the road. 47.5 to 48 is the total out there in the market. We know down goes David Montgomery, though we get news today. Maybe he makes it back for the playoffs, and maybe it's not season ending after all. In all of this, in steps Craig Reynolds to kind of be the 1-2 punch there for the Lions. Curious as to how much run he gets there in that one here, Mo. But, look, Detroit just continues to buck the trend. Like, all these guys keep going down. All these injuries keep happening, and they still keep playing at a high level. I don't know how the hell it's happening, but here we have them heading on to Chicago, who is not playing at a high level.
Yeah, this one, people are going to think I'm just like betting every game so far because I kind of am in these first few, but I actually promise it's the opposite. I only have a few, but I took the Lions here at 6.5. Man, this one is more of like a feel situational play than anything. I just like, everybody's just talking about how depleted this Detroit defense is. They have nobody left. What are they going to do for the rest of the year? Well, I can tell you what I think is going to happen this week, which is I think they're going to walk in to Chicago and lay the smack down on the Bears because, yeah, I mean, are they in trouble when they play the Packers or maybe even the Vikings, Philly, somebody like that? Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't trust Jared Goff trying to come back in a negative game script against a good team. And, fair chance they're going to fall behind these teams if this defense can't get stops anymore. But the Bears are going to stop themselves. They do that every week. They come out and they go down 20-0 every week because they stink. And the Lions do not stink.
Yeah.
And all they've been hearing about is how they're not the favorites anymore, this and that. Dan Campbell's going to have these guys ready to go. This is the most professional just outfit. Every week they come out, play hard, going up against a team that is the most dysfunctional, crappy franchise this side of the New York Jets. I think it's going to be 21-3 in the first half, just like it has been for the last 3 Bears games in a row, and I just don't think Chicago's going to come back. I mean, so I like the Lions quite a bit here.
Yeah, I like Lions first quarter. I like Lions first half. I like all of that. The only thing you could hang your hat on with Chicago for at least the first half of the season when they were still terrible on offense was the fact that the defense was good. Well, again, let's cut this off at week 9, right? So start at week 9. What have you done for me lately? Well, I'll tell you what you've done for me lately is this defense that was number 1 against the pass for weeks 1 to 8 is now 27th in weeks 9 to 15 against the pass. And this defense on the rush side of things, it was at least middle of the pack. They were like 17th weeks 1 to 8 is now down to 29th against the rush since week number 9. I mean, the defense has completely crumbled, has gone to absolute dust. And like you said, there's a reason they keep falling down every single game. And oh, by the way, here comes this truck of an offense in the Lions that's coming to town. So like, tell me how you stop this from happening against the Lions as well. I love the Lions first quarter and first half, and I'll have some 6.5 full game as well. But I think they just get to them early and often, and then maybe they lighten up a little bit in the second half. I'm not sure, but I expect, like you said, Dan Campbell, he's played every soundbite. He's shown them every freaking headline, everything about how they're soft and how they're falling off and how they can't contend when it comes playoff time, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Well, what better opponent to come out and make yourself feel a little better than this Chicago Bears team?
You got a Detroit team that is got the best offensive line in the game. Like, they can still score when they're killing the clock here. Mm-hmm. Just, if people want to see a hilarious line, go look at Jahmyr Gibbs' anytime touchdown. It is absolutely absurd.
And he's going to score. Like, if you're doing like a same game parlay, like, you have to put it in there.
He's at the top of every fantasy projection you will find this week. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I wish the Bears the worst of luck. They're going to need it. They're going to need the best of luck because people are, Jared Goff outside. I don't know if he needs to throw 20 passes in this game.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And how far down the field does he have to throw him? Yeah, he doesn't have to do that either, right? I mean, like, who's Amon-Ra St. Brown's a yak monster. Like, all these dudes, like, are so good after they catch. It's this is going to be bad.